Is it a thing where the government and the people are separate? Or should we actually put value and credence on the fact that some of these governments seem to be taking abrasive steps towards something like Bitcoin?
So every time that a regulation comes that you can't own Bitcoin or you can't do this, people will find a way to do it because that must mean it's something that is absolutely a viable alternative to the government, because why would they be seeing otherwise? So when you get into the global growth story, and this is my favorite kind of comparison, uh, there's global growth this year in Asia. Global growth this year for the world will be 70% Asia. The crypto users of the world, almost 70% are in Asia. I believe the crypto thing is a growing universe of people outside the US. The fact that Africa has 38 million users and the US has 45 million users. So it takes a while for it to grow. But I think the new phase is that innovation will be driving it. And I absolutely believe that immutable data has never been more important because of what happened with SVB, because of AI picking up. And I think that's where the intersection of the blockchain and AI run together. The more that you have something like ChatGPT, which can create fake stuff overnight, can create hallucinations, immutable data becomes even more important because you have something that can create so much fake data very, very quickly. And so they almost work together. And that's why I think for Asia and for even the governments, they're going to be forced to move to the blockchain. And I believe any investments in the blockchain indirectly impact Bitcoin because the money stays inside the systems. You and I spoke briefly for a minute beforehand, but just this morning, the fact that Goldman Sachs and Microsoft joined on a new, on forces on a blockchain network, I think people have to start watching that Microsoft keeps being brought up in everything. And with their investment in OpenAI, it just kind of feels like people should be watching more wherever their name is stuck in, because I think it's going to keep popping up in places like this with the blockchain.